Welcome on your mat. We start in child's pose today. So big toes touching together, knees wide open, and forehead down. Move your arms forward. Spread your fingers, start to press your palms down. Try to elongate your spine here. And relax the arms into the mat. With your eyes closed, start to shift the attention into the breath. So you can become slowly present to breathe with Ujjayi breath. Shifting into the victorious breath, breathing in and out to the nose, lengthening and deepening the breath, passing through the throat. Start to engage your navel in. And keep the sides of the chest long. And then make sure you're dropping your forearms into the mat. Keep your shoulders back. But as you inhale, look forward in between your hands. And then start to slide your chest forward, arching the back. And arrive all the way up on your hands. Drop your hips. As you exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Move yourself back into child's pose. Again, move forward. Inhale, forearms into the mat. Arch the back as you move your chest forward and up. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest, and move backward. 2 more rounds. Inhale, forward. Do it slowly, stay with the breath. Exhale, round and move backward. 1 more. Inhale, forward. And exhale, round, hug it in, press the mat away, move back. With the next inhale, move forward and arrive into all fours, aligning your knees under your hips and your wrists under the shoulders. Tuck the toes under, press the seat bones towards the heels, and then start to lift your knees off the mat and your hips all the way up into downward facing dog. No tension held into the neck. Swing your hips from side to side. Even here, you can round and arch your back as it feels good. So free movements. And then look forward as you exhale. Walk your feet towards your hands. Feet hip width apart. Fold forward. Keep your hands into the mat. And just swing your chest from side to side, back and forward freely. Mind that your navel is still engaged, that your Ujjayi breath is still present. And then arrive to center. Keep your feet hip width apart. With the next inhale, lift your chest halfway, maybe hands on your shins. Exhale, fold forward. Rise, lifting your chest and arms all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands in front of the heart center. So today we're going to practice the breath of joy, which is a 3-part inhalation into the nose and 1 deep exhalation out through your mouth. While you do so, you want to move the arms as you inhale, and as you exhale, you fold forward and you release the arms forward. I will show you first. So you start inhaling, arms up, inhaling, arms to the side, inhaling, arms up, exhale, fold forward, drop your arms, inhale, up, inhale to side, inhale, up, exhale, fold. All right, we do it together. When you're ready, make sure you're grounding into the feet, knees micro bend. With the next inhale, lift the arms up. Inhale to side. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. 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 Exhale, fold. Inhale. 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 Exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. And then just inhale up, really lengthen, and exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Take a moment, close your feet together, root them into the mat. Make sure you're engaging the whole body with your navel in and your shoulder blades down the back. Let's start with one sun salutation A. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, long back inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down, feet back, bend the elbows. Maybe drop the knees. Cobra or upper facing dog as you wish, strong legs both. Downward facing dog, exhale. Completely drop your head. Keep your knees micro bent if this is what you need. Press the mat away. And then bend your knees slightly more. Look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Utkatasana, knees bent, arms up into chair pose. Hug everything towards the center. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the sternum, look up. As you exhale, balance on your right leg, lifting your left leg up into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Trying to keep the hips squared, keep the standing leg micro bend for more stability and engaging your legs muscles more. Now, bend the standing leg more, drop your left foot down, arriving into crescent lunge. Front knee bent, reach the arms up. As you exhale, bend the elbows into cactus arms. Spread your fingers and move your elbows back and down as you lift the sternum higher. With the next inhale, reach the arms up, extend the front leg, come higher to the ball of the back foot. As you exhale, descend with your chest, fold forward from your hips, and place your hands to the mat, or maybe over any support you have close by if you cannot reach the mat. Drop your head. Try to send your sternum towards the shin. One more deep breath here. With the next inhale, lift your chest slightly higher. Bend the front knee. Ground your hands. Drop your left knee down and bring your right knee into the mat, arriving into all fours. Lift your right arm forward, left leg backward. Bend your left knee and catch your left ankle with your right hand. Now press the foot away from you. Press it back as you arch the back. Keep your navel in. And release it. Hand and knee down. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Bend your knees a bit more. Look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Knees bent, arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back, gazing forward, drishti. Lift the heart center, keep the space. And then start to balance on your left leg, lifting the right leg up. Flex your right foot immediately. Create an inner rotation of the thigh. So all your 5 right toes are looking towards the mat. Land with your right foot into the mat, bending the front knee. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up. Strong into the back leg, keep it straight. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms. Spread your fingers, press your elbows back and down. Lift the heart center higher, expand. With the next inhale, reach the arms up, extend the front leg. As you exhale, fold forward, descending from the hips. And place your hands down. Maybe adjust the stance in between the feet. Maybe come higher to the ball of the back foot to create more space. As said before, your back is as long as possible. Don't focus too much in how much you can fold, but focus into the space you want to create. With the next inhale, lift your chest slightly higher. Bend the front knee and then ground your right knee down into the mat. All fours, left knee down. Palms of your hands pressing. Lift your left arm forward and right leg backward. Bend your right knee, move your left arm backward and catch the ankle with your left hand. Press the ankle into the hand, arch in the back. Now press the mat away with the right hand as well. Look forward. Your belly is in and the back leg is really strong, pressing back. Release it into all fours, hands and knees down. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog, hips up and back. 3 deep breaths with Ujjayi always. Lift the right leg up, flex the foot. Step the foot forward. Opening to warrior two, ground the back foot in line with the edge of the mat. Arms open. Check the front knee above the ankle. Make sure the knee is not dropping inward. Protect it, press it backward. Reverse the warrior. Right hand up and back. As you create space into the side of the chest, keep pressing your right knee forward, right hand backward. Come back into warrior two, look forward. Slide your chest forward as you place your right hand down, left hand on your waist, half moon, balance on your right leg, lifting the left leg up. Lift the left arm up, step your arms in one line. Make sure the upper foot is flexed, your hips are open. Maybe the right hand will be over a block or any prop you have close by. And then bend the front knee, landing back into warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, plank pose. Shift forward to the top of the toes. Exhale, lower all the way down on your belly. Locust pose, Shalabhasana. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest and legs up. Look down with the eyes. Really send your hands towards your feet. And release it. Hands down under your shoulders, elbows in. Inhale, cobra, slightly lift the chest. Exhale, three-legged dog, lift your hips and move your right leg up and back. Bend the knee, hip over hip, lift the knee higher towards the ceiling and flip the dog into whelping. Dropping your right foot down, lift your hips higher as you revolve them with the heart center. Drop your head. Press the mat away with everything you have into the mat. And then slowly back into plank pose and downward facing dog, hips up and back. Couple of breaths. And lift the left leg up, flex the foot. Step the foot forward, warrior two. Heel to arch, grounding the back foot, arms open. Again, check your foundations, grounding your feet, left knee over the ankle, shoulders down. Reverse the warrior, left hand up and back. Create space into the side of the chest, really opening. And come back into warrior two, start to look down. Place your left hand into the mat, right hand on your waist to balance into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Make sure both hips are facing the long side of the mat and lift your right arm up. Flex the upper foot for stability. And bend the front knee, coming back into second warrior. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, plank pose. Step your feet back. Inhale, shift forward to the top of the toes. Exhale, lower all the way down into your belly. Bend your knees and catch your ankles simultaneously. So maybe open your feet more to the side and catch your ankles. Now, align the ankles with your hips. Flex your feet. And when you're ready, press your ankles into your hands as we did before in tiger pose to lift the chest up. Really press back. Look forward. Do not press from the neck. Activate your back muscles. One more breath. And release it down. Extend your legs. Hands under your shoulders. Gentle cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Three-legged dog. Left leg up and back. Bend the knee, hip over hip. Send the knee towards the ceiling. When you're ready, flip the dog into wild thing. Left foot into the mat. Right leg straight, left knee bent. Hips and heart towards the sky. Opening the heart center, dropping your head. And slowly find your way back into plank pose. And downward facing dog, hips up and back. Take a full exhalation out from your mouth. And walk your feet forward towards your hands. Cross your ankles. Sit down, lie down on your back. So I'll give you two options here based on how your practice is and actually also based on how you feel. So you can do bridge pose on your shoulders or wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana, on your hands. And in both cases, lift your hips up. So I'll guide you into both. If you want to go into bridge, make sure your feet are hip width apart, knees over the ankles. When you're ready, as you exhale, lift your hips up. Interlace your fingers behind your back and walk your shoulders towards each other. Don't move your neck, just press your feet down to lift your hips. Pose here for 5 breaths. If you are into wheel, you probably already are there. But if not, place your hands close to your head. Feet hip width apart as in bridge. And then press the mat away, lifting up. No tension into the neck. Send your sternum up and even backward. One more breath. And release it. Everybody come back down. Take a moment, Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees open. Relax your arms to the side of the body, palms facing up. But press the soles of the feet together to create more space into the hips and into your spine. Observe your heartbeat, your breath, feel alive. And place your hands under your knees. Close your knees together. Hug them into your chest. And place your hands under your knees. So you can rock on your back 2 times. At the second time, cross your ankles, hands into the mat. Step or hop back into downward facing dog. Lifting your hips up. There's no tension into the neck. Navel stays in. And then drop your knees into the mat. Toes are tucked under. Seat into the heels. We're just staying here a couple of breaths, really activating the soles of our feet. Make sure you're seated tall. Close the eyes, relax your shoulders. One more breath. And release it. All fours. Massage your toes. And then cross your ankles or find your way to arrive seated with your legs open to the side. Flex your feet. Doesn't matter how much you can open your legs. Any size is fine. And sit tall. Maybe you want to place a cushion or a folded blanket underneath your seat bones. And when you're ready, start to fold forward with the chest. Maybe you will arrive just on your forearms. Maybe you will be able to place your forehead down, extending your arms forward. Wherever you are, it's okay. Close the eyes, just melt into the breath. Try to elongate your lower back. Only one more breath. And lift your chest, walk your hands back until you're able to arrive back seated. Close your legs together. Inhale, lift the arms up, elongate your spine, and as you exhale, lie on your back in your Shavasana. Swing your legs and arms from side to side. Separate your lips, release the Ujjayi breath. Well, into Shavasana, focus into a good intention. And can be something new or can be something you are cultivating through your journey for a while now. And pose in Shavasana. Rest here for as long as you can. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.